Hello, my name is Ben Roberts, and this is the YouTube video just to show my final project progressing for week 5. I've already gone through this quite a bit throughout the course, so I am just going to show you that the format of my files is proper. I've got my controllers, my routes, my validation, the main server, JS, and then of course we have the Swagger documentation or the Swagger JSON, if you will. So I'm just going to hop into the live website. So this is on render. As you can see, it says I'm logged out. We're just going to quickly hop into the API docs. I do want to point out that I do actually have all the endpoints for all 4 collections completed. However, I am just going to demonstrate 2 as that's the requirement for this assignment for this week. I'm going to focus on nations and users for my database. So quickly show that the get alls should work properly because any user should be able to access that. So as you can see, I am able to get all nations. That looks great. I should probably also show just quickly in the characters, I guess. We'll do the get all characters. That I do have a collection that does have 7 different points. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So now that that's been seen, I am just going to focus on my 2 most recent ones. So yeah, get all works for nations. We'll even double check the get one. So just we're going to look for the air nomads, get by ID, try out. And as you can see, I get the air nomads as a successful response. Same thing for users. We'll just quickly do the get all for users. I was able to get the 2 users there in there. So then we're going to try and pull Benjamin Roberts, the Avatar Fan 01 user, based on the ID. Here it is. Whoops. Well, there you go. IDs required. That shows some validation and error handling. So there we go. And I was able to get that. Now just quickly show, let's say I wanted to, I guess we just did user, so I'll show the delete. If I want to delete that specific one, go paste, execute, unauthorized. So that is showing that you do need to be authorized to use some of these routes. Namely, for both of these, anything that's editing or adding or deleting, they should all require you to be logged in to be authorized. So just to show you the delete for the nations, as you can see, unauthorized. So let's just quickly try that out. We're going to go over here and go login. Now, typically it would take you to a screen to log in, but because I've been logging in while testing it, as you can see, it logged me in as my GitHub user, PaperDad. And now I should be able to use these other ones. So let's just try quickly to create a new nation. So it does obviously have, well, actually, I guess it might be easier if I delete a nation and then add it back in. So let's just go back to get all. Let's say we're going to delete the Fire Nation. Okay. I guess I need the, oh my goodness, I need the ID here. Okay, so get the ID, delete nation by ID, try it out, paste. As you see now, nation deleted successfully. So you can do that once you're authorized. Before we lose that nation though, I am just going to copy it so it's easier to add in. Here we go. Oh. Okay, so now let's try adding a nation. Try it out. I'm just going to quickly paste what I copied already. We obviously do not need an ID. It'll generate one. But then everything else here should be correct. So let's try adding that. And responses, we got success that the Fire Nation was added. And then if you go back to the get all, oh, I guess I probably should have shown that it was deleted, but it did show successful. And then as you go back, you can see the Fire Nation has been added back. Let's say we want to add a character to the Fire Nation, so we want to edit that. I should be able to go grab the ID and try it out. Paste, and then let's just copy this for time's sake. I say for time's sake, and then it takes me forever. All right. Okay, and then once again, we don't need the ID here. So let's just say that we wanted to add one more character. And we're going to add who's Fire Nation? I don't know. We're just going to add Momo incorrectly, but we're going to add him. Okay. And then we're going to give this a shot. And we get that it works successfully. And so now when we go to the get all, execute, we should be able to go down to Fire Nation. Look, Momo's in there just fine. Okay, so all the points seem to be working with nations. I'm going to try and show that for users as well, and just try and be a bit quicker. So let's get all users. We are quickly going to delete the user Owen Roberts now that we're logged in. And maybe I'll just take the time now. So let's say I had an ID that wasn't complete. I should have authentication that's saying invalid user ID and an error catching that. So those things are there. I think it was a D. Let's try that. Okay, user deleted successfully. Now I am going to show it this time. If I quickly just copy this and then reload the get all, we should notice that that user's gone. Okay, so yeah, see there's only one user now, so that did delete successfully. So let's create a user, try it out, Control V, don't need the ID because it'll be automatically generated, execute, it was successful. So now if I go execute again, we can get all, we can see they've been added back in, but oh, I was wrong. Favorite character wasn't Appa, it should have actually been Momo again. So we're going to try this out here, change this to Momo. And then I do need, oh, the ID is right here, that's nice. Wait, actually this is the old ID from the last time I copied it. So let's go get the new, yeah, there's the new ID. Okay, execute. Successful, should have been changed to Momo. So this is the old one, so we're going to reload it. And when it reloads, favorite character is Momo. Perfect. So that should show that all the routes are working. It does require authorization and the correct user to be able to access certain routes. I did demonstrate a little bit of the error catching and validation. So yeah, everything looks great. Next week, I'm going to add the test units and then try to finish it up. So thank you very much.